Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We had a fun Isaac run. You know what? If we're still playing like the version of the game that I assume is bugged. We'll try to start a Maggie greed mode run. We'll see if it works. It does not work. So I'm not going to do a greed mode run. Instead, Cat, if you eat that granola bar wrapper, I'm going to be extraordinarily displeased with you. Oh, an update for The Binding of Isaac Rebirth is available. Fantastic. We'll do this together. Don't forget, you're here forever. It's going to be done in approximately 5 seconds, and it's done. Wow, Ed. Way to lie to me. That wasn't 5 seconds. It was more like 1.5, maybe. All right, well, maybe we can do greed mode with Cain now? The update has been pushed. The game loads. Wow, that just happened, like, in real time. That's kind of remarkable. Since we started with a key, we were able to get in there and get Mysterious Liquid. And we'll pick up Latch Key. Probably should have gone to our curse room first, but let's be honest. This Spirit Heart is probably not too long for this world. So I'm not going to sweat it too much to start with there. That was a little dangerous. Mysterious Liquid, I think, is a pretty good pickup for greed mode because of the creep that it leaves on the ground and the very, very small damage upgrade that it gives us is not without merit as well. The creep is really our big draw here, though. Not that it's going to be super meaningful, but it's a decent start. Let's call it what it is. Extra luck upgrade, not bad either from Latch Key, and 2 extra keys is actually basically the equivalent of 10 cents dropping because we're going to buy those keys anyway, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Now, I'm scared shitless right now because we are going to, we're going to be dealing with more waves than I'd like to be dealing here simultaneously, but I think we've done a pretty good job of cleaning up the riffraff here. You know, leaving a couple of enemies alive is not the end of the world. And if these guys just walk on the creep, every single one of them could die in 1 hit if they just walked on the flippin' creep. There we go. Maybe 2 hits. 1 hit might be a little bit too wishful thinking here, but there we go. All right. Still 1 more wave, so we're going to have to be a little careful. It's going to be a little dicey here. We made it out. Might even be 2 more waves. No, there must. If this is wave 7, or the next wave is wave 7, then there must only be 1 more wave. And that'll mean that we've gotten through this. If we get through this without getting hit, we'll have gotten through it not only without getting hit, but also without pushing the button. Which is pretty surprising. I think that's an indication that we're in an okay position from a starting standpoint here. Now, what am I thinking as Cain on greed mode? What do we need? I feel like defense items are really, really valuable on these bosses with full HP. So if we can get like a Trinity Shield or something, that'd be cool. Or, you know, Celtic Cross, something that gives us periodic invincibility. Pandora's Box on the first floor is not worth it, but maybe on a future floor, especially considering it's like half price right now. Like if we pop that on the caves, won't we get, we'll get probably an HP upgrade if we're being realistic? I think that's a reasonable suggestion to go with here. Yeah, if we can get like Celtic Cross or Trinity Shield's pretty unlikely. Empty Vessel maybe? Like Empty Vessel and a lot of Spirit Hearts somehow I'd be happy with, but I still don't fully know where we're supposed to be for greed mode, you know? I'm kind of like, I'm basing it on my hunch for how we handle Hush, which is basically high HP, high range. We don't need the range so much against Ultra Greed, but anything that gives us the opportunity to, you know, pick up extra Spirit Hearts during that fight, or invincibility during that fight, or, you know, blocks incoming shots during that fight is going to be worth its weight in gold, I think. We had a few extra seconds there. Pin? Not Pin. It's like exactly the same boss fight, but with 2 extra minions on it. That's not bad. Especially if we can get these guys to actually walk on the creep and kill themselves in the progress. Easy rares, easy life. I don't know what easy rares means. I know it's from Dota. And possibly Magic the Gathering. You know when somebody passes you a Gideon in draft, easy rares. Well, technically, Northern Lion Gideon is a mythic, not a rare. Also, no one's going to pass it because it's a money rare. I know, okay? I know. I know you're only going to pick one a Gideon in draft. Or I guess pack 2, pick 1. But I'm just saying, or pack 3 for that matter. I was trying to make a joke and you caught me. You caught my joke. I fabricated some of this jokiness for the purposes of humor. And I'm sorry, okay? Now, Pin should be pretty hard countered by Mysterious Liquid, as you can see. Especially if they stay completely in sync with one another, which of course they stopped doing as soon as I suggested it would be awesome, but still very easy. We got Empty Vessel. That's a huge surprise. I think Empty Vessel gives us invincibility even if we're not at 0 Spirit Hearts. So I don't feel the need to pick up Book of Sin to go along with it. I think we should pick up the PhD. It comes with a good pill. 48-hour energy. That's not immediately incredibly useful, but it could be when we get down to the next floor if maybe we find an awesome spacebar item in our... Well, I guess it could be in our item room. If you find an awesome spacebar item in our item room, that'd be awesome. Ruka, you got so spooked when I tried to pet you, buddy. What's up? Don't knock over my mug. Kate made that for me, and she'll be real mad. I'll be real mad. Let's, oh, 2020, so good. We'll also use this. That wasn't really what I was looking for. Cat of Nine Tails is okay. You know what? That still means that for a 7-cent Pandora's box, we got 2 bombs and 2 keys. That's a 20-cent value. Mind you, I wouldn't have ever bought the bombs, but we got at least 10 cents worth of value in the form of the keys. So it still was a fiscally good decision. We ended up getting a few extra keys out of it, but I don't know. I was hoping maybe we'd get HP instead, which would have been like an 8-cent and also incredibly, you know, good strategic value for us instead of just a little bit of a financial, you know, flip this house bullshit. Okay, so HP, it's okay. We haven't been hit yet, and if we can just stay ahead of the curve by keeping the momentum going, you know, getting items like 2020 Mysterious Liquid, then we don't need to worry about staying ahead of the curve. We'll just be ahead of the curve until that Ultra Greed fight. Thank you for being a friend, but also for not shooting beam weapons, which is really the friendliest of all. In here, piercing shots, absolute no-brainer, instant take. Push the button. That's all right. Out of all the other stuff in here, D20 is awesome, right? If we can, we should be able to get enough money to buy the D20. The question is more whether or not I actually want it. I've heard that the D20 is great, but I'm trying to figure out how will consumables drop. Well, the money, the piggy bank. Do you want to re-roll the money in greed mode? Maybe, because it could be chests that could contain more money. You could re-roll shit that drops on Ultra Greed into coins and donate more to the donation machine. I think it's worth giving it a try. I do. But this does create a problem for me in that what I really want from my spacebar item is long-term a Book of Revelations or a Satanic Bible or a Crystal Ball or something like that. Something that gives us the opportunity to generate HP, because that'll really allow us to use Empty Vessel appropriately to actually be able to create, you know, the ability to fly, basically, a free ability to fly. Piercing Shots, Mysterious Liquid kind of de-synergize with one another. They have kind of like, you know, cannibalistic synergy here. One begets not being able to use the other properly, because the shots just keep passing through and we don't get the creep bonus, but it's okay. We will take the mark, which will give us the ability to fly, and it's very good. And sure, we'll pick up these consumables, and I think we should probably use a bomb to try to get some more money here and here. And we're gonna buy the D20. And I think for half a Spirit Heart, we should try this room out. 2 bombs, why not? And then we'll see if we get anything here. Let's just leave. Okay, so next, we're gonna try a grand experiment for greed mode. And that experiment is going to be, we're not gonna pick up any of the money, we're gonna leave it all on the ground, and then we're gonna re-roll all of it at the same time. We have this 48-hour energy pill, so we're insulated from it being like truly awful. That room sucks. Mr. Dolly, pretty good. The range plus tiers is nice, but the big deal is definitely that we got 2 hearts that are actually useful for us there. Jar of Flies is good. I don't really want to buy HP. I really would like to buy an item that's, yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I'd really like to buy an item that allows us to generate Spirit Hearts instead. Let's check out our secret room. It's a rune. It is a Hagalaz rune. Probably not worth it. You know what? Let's D20 this right now. We have 48-hour energy, so I don't mind it too much. Strength card we don't need. I don't know. That probably wasn't worth it, but we tried. So we're picking up none of the money unless we absolutely have to dodge over top of it, which we won't. So, you know, keep yourself as far away as is possible. Was there a donation machine? Not a donation, but a reroll machine? There may have been. Oh, I got breadcrumbs stuck in my throat. There we go. Took care of it. Oh, okay. Bad damage. Not too bad, though. So instead of picking up any of this or re-rolling it right away, You know, the problem for us right now is not a lack of battery charges. The problem is a lack of coins on the ground. So we're going to try to get as many coins on the ground as is possible. And then we are going to reroll every single one of them. Just watch out for the obvious attacks there. You want to stand at like the not even 45-degree angles. You want to stand at like the 22.5-degree angles to make sure you don't get hit. And that worked out nicely. Okay, these are all the coins. Let's reroll them. It became more coins. And a golden chest, which became more coins. So many keys. Okay. Let's reroll again to try to get more chests out of this. So we'll use 48-hour energy in here so we don't reroll the batteries themselves. We'll reroll all these. Check out our rune, Yera. I think this is the right opportunity to use the Yera rune. Double everything. Get a battery charge. Open up all the chests. We have to be a little careful here. Pardon me. The breadcrumb, man. We should take all the nickels at least. Those are pretty much our end game. That's what we're looking for. The bombs don't matter too much. The bombs don't matter too much. 48-hour energy pill. We'll pop that in here. And, more pennies. Infested, we might as well. Infested's better to keep on the ground, I think. Plenty of battery charges in there. Okay. Keep cracking these. We've created a lot of consumables, so I don't really mind if we pick up the actual or accidental penny here or there, right? The spirit hearts, I think we should take. Spirit hearts are a takeable item. Speed up is a takeable pill. Start cracking into these. We have golden chests, so we absolutely might as well. I see another rune in there. Balls of steel pill, absolutely. Nickels. Nickels get picked up. Speed ups get used. Blank rune. This one was Burkano, which also created another blank rune. This one was Dagaz. Okay. Abel, we might as well take, because we can't do anything with it anyway. And we'll open up this one. We'll take the dime. Okay, is this all we want to take here? I think roughly, yes, Maggie's Faith could be interesting. Reroll. More chests to open. Must have been some live bombs in there. I don't really want the Eternal Heart, if I'm being honest. Rune. Onsus. Might as well just pop it. There is a secret room, apparently. We want the Spirit Heart. Do we want anything else here? Yeah, there's a nickel in here. We'll take that. We took a bomb and another penny and another key accidentally. Life goes on. Reroll. Okay, lots of chests this time. A rune. Hagalaz. Blow up all the rocks. Maybe there's something of value. Nothing. A pill. High Priestess is okay. Another pill. This one was just a question mark. Spirit Heart. We want this. Ace of Spades. Debatable. Chariots. Justice. Pop it. Sun. Maybe worth keeping as like a wave clearer. Are you a wizard? Not worth it. Okay, come back here. Reroll again. Ooh, troll bombs. Okay, we got a 404, a 2 of hearts, a world card. Looking for nickels. There is one. High Priestess again. Occasional penny, occasional penny, occasional penny. I can't believe how well this is working, by the way. We are getting close to the end. This might be our last reroll right here. Do it again. Okay, nickels belong to us. Probably did not need to take the keys. Bob's Brain. Tough choice. Fate's Reward, I think, is okay. Don't need that. We have enough keys already for the rest of the game. I need to get out of here. Health up. I don't think it's worth taking, honestly. Range up, worth taking. We still got more chests to crack here. Got another nickel. Cancer Trinket probably does win out on this one. There's another chest. There's another battery charge as well, which I'm like, why wouldn't we take our battery charge at this point, right? So let's buy this, come back in here, reroll all this stuff. I am trying to get to 99 cents, believe it or not. It might seem a little bit of a roundabout way of making that happen, but we're picking up kind of like unlimited items in the meantime. Let's take Fate, even though it's going to fuck with our HP. My thinking here is that this means that I can take HP without worrying about it affecting our... oh my god, balls of steel pills. Without worrying about it affecting our ability to fly through Empty Vessel. I think we should probably start buying items in here. Sure, let's get Chaos. Let's make it weird. Shovel. Interesting, but I think not worthwhile. We did buy the PhD, so let's buy Mom's Coin Purse. And we'll buy Steven for extra damage. And we'll buy Cricket's Head for extra damage. And we'll buy the Pact for extra damage. One makes you small. One makes you small. And more question marks. Okay, now we've run out of money. Let's get Counterfeit Penny. And then pick up everything here. Is it time to pick up everything? Sure. I didn't want this effect. I think we're completely okay with picking up everything at this point. We've done very well here. It's a good situation to be in. There's a luck upgrade. Addicted. Again, I don't really know what these do for us, but that's okay. I'm very pleased with the way that this floor has gone. Let's fight our last enemy and see what's going on here. Do we need the Cancer Trinket, or would we be better off with Counterfeit Penny? I mean, the Cancer Trinket has obvious benefits, but so does Counterfeit Penny. Man, our damage has really improved. I think we probably want to take our Perthrow rune with us. Now, there is another battery charge, so I'm kind of like, maybe we come in here, reroll everything, get a golden bomb. And then this should be enough money to get whatever we want. One of whatever we want. Or we could reroll everything again. But at some point, you know, the levy's got to break here, right? Another question mark pill. Oh, right, we haven't even been in here yet. This is the perfect opportunity for a Perthrow rune. Might as well take the battery, pay to play. You know, we already have enough keys for the rest of the run. Let's take this, even though I don't really remember what it is. Oh, Circle of Protection, right. It kind of is hot garbage, but that's okay. Cool. Interesting floor. We obviously accomplished a lot there. I'm very pleased with the way this run looks right now. And the scary thing is, we could presumably do that pretty much every floor. By not taking money, we basically get unlimited money. Oh my lord, Death's Touch. All cards are pills. I don't think we need it. Like, we already have... Like, we don't need any more stats, and that's what pills basically give us, right? Alright, I don't mind fighting these enemies. Works for me. No battery charges in here means we actually might not be able to do this unlimited like we did on our last floor, but I'd love to. Oh my god, Penny Tears and Death's Touch, and there's a nickel, and... The Penny Tears are going to be awesome because they occasionally will create pennies on the ground for us. So we're obviously not going to pick those up, and we're not going to pick up any of the pennies that spawn from our regular... I guess I shouldn't call it regular tears, but you know what I mean. This way we'll have just a colossal amount of money, conversely, or counterintuitively. The more money we leave on the ground, the more money we'll eventually take, because we're just basically re-rolling, you know, 5 pennies, and if one of them re-rolls into a nickel, we get the other 4 for free. If that makes any sense at all. Really, the thing that was most exciting about that last floor was, or the last, the last floor, was, getting, like, Steven and Cricket's Head and the Pact in quick succession. That was so awesome. Oh, I have not seen Mr. Fred in quite some time. And to have him show up in this unique context is very interesting. All right, here's where the rerolls start. You know the rules? And so do I. We pick up nickels. I didn't even go to the secret room last time. Yeah, sure. Mom's purse is nothing wrong with it. Swallowed penny. Pick up nickels. Fight double Mr. Fred. Is that what's going on here? One Mr. Fred is dead. We'll re-roll everything else that's in here. It wasn't an ideal haul. We got to open that golden chest as well. It wasn't an ideal haul yet. We'll re-roll everything again. We got what appears to be more interesting stuff here. Golden bombs. Start cracking into these. Speed upgrade. Very happy to have. Don't really care too much about the next re-roll. Just care about what we can get here. Balls of Steel. We can take it down with us. Open the curse chest. Got a world card, no secret room here. Watch battery. I don't think we know what this does fully yet. Get out of jail free card. Opens all doors. Still better off with counterfeit penny. Oh, which I can hold at the same time. So sure, why not? One makes you small. Sure, let's get real freaking tiny with this. Where's our... Oh, did I walk out of our room after we got the deal with the devil? He's a smart guy. Only sometimes, not really. Leech. We will take. Wooden spoon. We'll take just to clear space. We'll take the cube of meat. Oh, Tammy's head, huh? Very interesting choice. We lose out on the value of the D20, but we do a lot of damage with it. I'm almost tempted to kind of say, you know what? We're good enough. Let's take a look at Tammy's head. Mind is irrelevant, but a terrible thing to waste. Oh, you know what? What about get out of jail free? Can we get our deal with the devil here? No. All right, I'm gonna stick with this. I know there's gonna be people a little salty that were like ignoring the D20 after it did so much good for us. I'm content with our decision because I really think that Tammy's head is the best choice for us at this time in our lives. Most enemies will die from a single hit. One spacebar press gonna be enough to pretty much clear house consistently. Alright, so there's the first set done there. Sure, car battery for double Tammy's head. I don't know if we really want more HP right now. It pushes the spirit heart out. Let's go into our curse room. Devil could be useful, but not immediately necessary. I thought we already had the Nun's Habit, to be honest with you. Okay, well, I guess we do want more HP because we just took that. Speed, or placebo. Non-stop balls of steel. I'm just gonna take fanny pack. And after this, I think we're gonna start saving up. Might as well, right? After this, we're gonna start saving up money to donate to Greed, I think. The problem is, Greed's still gonna be real hard as a result of the fact that he has scaling HP. But, you know, if we do our job, hopefully we'll still have some left to donate. We do have a deal with the devil here. Hopefully we can trade away almost all this HP and have some more room for spirit hearts. Weird, we took chaos, so we have placebo in here. I don't think it's worth it, even though placebo... Oh, I picked it up by accident. Placebo balls of steel is kind of interesting, I guess. We got 18 cents. Was there anything left in here? I mean, there's placebo, but I think we just want to head downwards. What's really great is the synergy we have here with the mysterious liquid as well. It's doing wonders for us. Okay. Obviously not really worth too much. This isn't that good in here, so I think our plan of saving money is intelligent. Let's throw a bomb down right here. And right here, and right here. Nothing. That's fine. Let's go press the spacebar a couple of times and kill every enemy. One of them... Oh, the fly lived. That's actually very sensible. Man, the car battery pickup here was so good. It really just blankets the entire room. I'm a little salty that won't help us, like, at all against Mega Satan, or not Mega Satan, you know what I mean. Against Ultra Greed. Life goes on. And we might as well see what our deal with the devil could entail. Easy enough. You lived! Oh, because he ducked under. I guess that's true. Any enemy with, like, brief periods of invincibility is going to be annoying for us. Did I not... You know what? I wish I'd bought Nun's Habit. I thought I already had it, but maybe I don't. And I freaking cost myself the deal with the devil again. Wow. What a genius. Oh, well. Let's be honest. With Chaos, a deal with the devil is just like another item room that costs us HP. So, you know, I'll survive, but I feel pretty dumb. And let's see. I mean, in theory, we should be able to do pretty well against Ultra Greed, right? Because, you know, we're killing everything else in like a single hit. But in practice, obviously, I know that that's not really how it works. Try to keep as much money alive as is possible. Not money, you know what I mean. Well, yeah, I do mean money. Every time we get hit, we lose money, basically. Okay, maybe we can take out the hearts because our damage is really good. Looks like they've had a little bit more time applied to them. They don't immediately just fly into Ultra Greed now. Maybe they've had their HP lowered. I'm not totally sure. That was my own fault there. Easily could have taken him out in time. This isn't so bad. We will be able to donate a lot here if the machine will take it at least. Lots of bombs. That's okay. We haven't been hit yet. Kind of given, like, you know, all the power to one makes you small on this run. One got free. That's okay. We'll use balls of steel. We're like probably like 2/3 of the way through the fight. Leech is doing good work. This has been a really fun greed mode run. I now understand the value of the D20. That 48-hour energy pill gave us a nice little like crash course in using it, and I appreciate that. Don't eat my HP, Greed. We're like 80% of the way through. I think this fight is a lot smarter now. I mean, I've only done it once, but it definitely seems like he's not quite as tanky as he normally is with the amount of damage that we have. But maybe, you know, it's a very small sample size. I could be completely off base. We'll be done in like a minute here. Well, perhaps slightly more than a minute now. And he's dead. And by a minute, of course, I meant, what, 2 fucking seconds? All right, Greed Machine. Evil Eyes appeared in the basement. We actually got our unlock there. Everything is terrible, too. Greed mode just got harder. Wonder if that's just a new patch thing from donating 1 cent. Maybe that now makes his health scale, so I fought against, like, the vanilla version. Well, we're gonna donate as much as we can here. You can watch the Greed Machine percentage go up. I don't know what that means. Is this how greedy we are? Or is it its percentage toward exploding, or what? Ah, there we go. 7% greedy. That's all right. Maybe we're 7% of the way to being generous or something. Cool. We've gone down. We beat that with Caden. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I thought, like, when I looked at it like this, I thought there was, that Blue Baby had, like, a sweet, like, military hat on. And I was like, oh, shit, what's that character? Anyway, I'll see you next time.